the energy up and around. I'm following the microcosmic orbit. I'm starting to move that energy in my channels, in my internal channels. So we're moving that, and at the same time, we're imagining the golden ball that we have in our hands. We're moving this golden energy through our body as we move. Inhaling, exhaling. So we're moving the energy. Put your hand on top of the ball, and you imagine a platter here, a big platter about this big. What you're going to do is put one foot out in front of the other. You're going to hold the ball, and now inhaling, exhaling. It's like going around a big pizza pan. You're also feeling the energy between your two hands. Like if I didn't have the ball in my hand, I would just be going like this. So it's like inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. So you're feeling the energy from the ground. If you have the ball in your hand, it's the same thing, but you're feeling the golden orb or this golden ball. So as you move, you're starting to feel the energy of the earth coming up and the energy of the heavens coming down and mixing in you. That's it. Heaven and earth, middle, man, strengthening yourself. Okay, so inhaling, exhaling. You'll feel the chi coming up from the earth. Then switch feet and go the opposite directions. Okay, now there's something about gold. Gold is the standard for wealth. So we're looking at health, we're looking at wealth. Haha, you have wealth, you have health, you have happiness. Those are the three treasures. Health, wealth, and happiness. And that's what we're about. We're about pulling everything together. From the inside, from the internal organs, doing the Qigong, from the external, from the physical, and making ourselves congruent, body, mind, and spirit. Introducing oneself to your body. The body has many aspects, and the body can help you, make you more psychic, make you more aware. Every part of the body has to do with something on a mental, emotional level as well. Like the forehead has to do with what our purpose in life is. What is my purpose? Ask yourself, what is my purpose? Get in touch with your forehead and allow the forehead, the third eye, to open. The throat and the neck has to do with how we express ourselves, how we communicate. Open up so you can communicate with others with ease. The heart and the chest center has to do with our identity. How do I show up or define myself in any situation? Allow the heart open. The opening of the heart allows us to open to many things, to who we are, and to allow others to come in. The solar plexus have to do with openness. Ask yourself, am I open or closed? What do I need to surrender so I can be open? Open the solar plexus as you open yourself. Listen to the body. The navel point has to do with value. What is nourishment? What is value? What is my nourishment? What merit is presence? What do I feel in the navel area? Open up the navel area and feel the value coming in. The genitals and the perineum has to do with your creativity. How is my life force being directed? Ask yourself, what is my creativity? Is there any blockage in my creativity? Open up your creativity. Organization and integration has to do with your sacrum and your spine. The spine and the sacrum have to do with integration and organization. What needs to be organized or integrated? The back of the head has to do with inspiration. Imagine at the back of the head you have two double doors like French doors. As you open those French doors up, you allow energy to come in, inspiration from behind you. What are the sources of inspiration and beauty in your life? Ask yourself this. The top of the head has to do with guidance. How am I being guided? What am I guided by? Environment has to do with the sides of the head where the temples are. Look at what's surrounding you. What's in your environment? What do you need in your environment? What would you like in your environment? What do you feel around you? The eyes have to do with form. How does it appear to you? What shapes or boundaries are present in your life? The nose has to do with possibilities. What inputs are possible? What outflows are required? What new possibilities are present? The ears have to do with your nature. What is the nature of the situation? Its tone of being. What does it say or communicate to you? Listen with your ears. Your needs are your mouth. If there's any problems with your mouth, it has to do with your needs. Ask yourself, what is needed? Responsibilities are the shoulders. Atlas shouldering the world, the shoulders and the trapezius. How can I use this information? Where and with whom lies the responsibilities? Am I being responsible? Where are the tensions? Open up. Feel what they are. The upper arms have to do with your capacities, your strengths and your weaknesses. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? How can I increase my capacities? Ask yourself these questions. The elbows have to do with extension. Who is available to me? What needs to be included? The forearms have to do with methods. What techniques or approaches need to be applied to the situation? What about my habits, my approaches? What could blind me? The forearms, methods. The wrists have to do with your connections. Who needs to be brought together? What needs to be brought together? The hands as a whole have to do with your results. What can I expect of the outcome? What are the conditions of satisfaction? The fingers are specifics. What are the details of the results? What are the potential breakdowns or stops? What are the specific complications? Certainty is the palms. How do I know the outcome has been achieved? The lungs, motility. What energies of the inner and outer world are present? The spleen, the stomach, the pancreas, the gallbladder, and the liver all have to do with transformation. What has to be transformed? What alchemy needs to be performed? The upper tummy and the small intestines have to do with assimilation. What has to be assimilated or added? The lower tummy, The lower tummy, the colon, the bladder, and the rectum all have to do with elimination. What needs to be released or eliminated in my life? Are there toxins? Are there toxins present? Poisons? What needs to be released or eliminated? The kidneys have to do with selection and priority. How is it useful? How is it important to me? Your hip joints and your pelvis, they have to do with loyalty and placement. Who and what can be counted on? What forces are in alignment? What communications already exist? The thighs have to do with support. Who is supporting me? How am I supported? How can I support others? The knees have to do with delegation and transcendence. Who can I delegate to? Who understands the values? What needs to be transformed? What fears? The calves have to do with our facilities. The ankles have to do with networking. The feet have to do with our projects. What are my long-term goals? What will be my legacy? What projects will I do to ensure the life of my family and my loved ones and my ancestry? The toes have to do with our outcome. What are the details of my projects? What are the possibility breakdowns or stops? How can I correct it? The ankles and the soles, they have to do with balance. Where do I stand in life? How do I stand? What is the stand I am taking? Do I have the necessary foundation intact? And the skin and the aura surrounding the whole body has to do with space and context. What is the primary organizing principles out of which all of these areas arise? What holds it all together in one piece? What are my thoughts? Allow your body to totally integrate your own body. Use these words, these metaphors, to allow you to introduce yourself to your body, to be in touch with your body, to let your body know that every part is important and every part has a function. Open all the parts of your body to the golden orb and allow your body to radiate golden light. Golden light, so you can talk to your body and your body can talk to you. Opening, relaxing, opening, relaxing, radiating pure golden light.